All right. We got to redeem ourselves from yesterday's terrible attempt at stealing world records. So that's what we're doing today. With a lycanthrope race that happened the other day, Durdrack ended up getting a time of 44:56, which is incredibly fast. I'm not sure how well we are going to do at trying to snipe this world record, so I'll try my best. I'll set up a prediction here in a second here. So if you're watching live on the Twitch channel, you can, gamble your channel points to see if you can win it big. All right. Let's set it up. I don't have a lot of time. Do I steal world record? Yes or no? You got 5 minutes to gamble. 5 minutes. Go crazy. And if you are watching on Dragon Blitz Daily, first of all, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a comment for the algorithm. It helps me out a ton. If you haven't already subscribed, consider subscribing so you can get more daily fun content. And like the video. Liking the video helps a lot too. Especially if you can't think of a comment to write, like this is a comment for the algorithm. So we're doing a lycanthrope seed, which means I got to remember all of my lycanthrope skills and techniques, as well as we got to count to 8 for the complexity. And with a time like this, I cannot mess around. We got to go serious time. Super fast. Blazing fast, even. No goofing around, no gaffes, no jokes, no tangents, no ranting. Okay, maybe a little ranting as a treat. Mojo Mail, doesn't that increase spell damage? Believe so. Gravity Boots at the start. I think we backtrack for the first relic when Gravity Boots is at the start. I believe that is the strat. If I remember correctly, this is a pretty meta strat from the lycanthrope races. Let's do this. We could also check that item in a second on the way back. But gaffes are fun. Sorry, no gaffes. Maybe one goof. You get one goof. Make sure to use it wisely. That was a little slow. Okay, getting the Leapstone here does mean that our flight is not Leapstone Gravity Boots for the seed. That's actually good info. Leapstone is also just going to help us in general with our movement, which is nice. This was a heads-up play. Dark Blade drop as well is going to help with some damage. Excited about that. Boomerang here, not the most useful. Just skip Saga and Gaibon here. All right. Not bad. Do a quick little pop-in item check. Why not? This is supposed to be faster. I don't think I ended up doing this faster. Pressing the switch, I might have done it a little slow. The question is, do we put on the Dark Blade now? I don't know.
Another $15 if you get the WR Don't Sumpy Weed.
Don't... What am I doing with the weed? $15 if I get world record? I gotta go fast, guys. Hold on. That's gonna pay for my child's tuition. My very, very sick, poor child, Beans, my cat, needs to go to cat university. That bonk there's a little annoying. All right. Come on. Dude, go. Come on. A little sloppy, not gonna lie. Yeah, very sloppy. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Keep it together, keep it together. 420, blaze it. Why did I grab the fairy card? I gotta get my head in the game. Fairy card actually might be useful if we find a life apple or something. So at least it wasn't a completely useless familiar, but still, I'm not stoked about it. Nothing there. Okay. We got early out of logic flight, so nothing really to count outside of Gravity Boots layer 0. With Gravity Boots layer 0, what does that mean for the rest of this? That's fine. How? How is that a Dark Metamorphosis? Can I get a... yeah, we grab the Snorkel. And Lycanthrope, the Snorkel is unironically incredibly important for a couple of key places to not just lose a ton of time. I might need to Vial stack somewhere just in case. This will be my backup Vial stacking item. But I got to be more careful with my time spent grabbing items. So far, so good. So far, so good. In the hole. Go up here. I think we skip the item checks. Those 3 items over there, I think we skip. With a time this short, I think I gotta get a little greedy with skipping some item checks. We already have a pretty damn decent weapon. We have good spell damage. Like, much higher than normal spell damage with the Mojo Mail. We have the potential to maybe do some Vial stacking later. So I gotta keep that in mind. It's been a while since I've tried, like, genuinely very hard on one of these to steal world record, and with a time this low, I literally cannot mess around. So because of that, I kind of want to just focus in on the game. We've been goofing around a lot on stream, which is fun. I love goofing around. But I think serious gameplay is also good, too. That level up is an interesting one. Do we grab this? I mean... I think you always grab this warp, even though that's really unfortunate. I got a little bit of, like, either my analog stick when I went to turn it around just didn't register all the way. I didn't, like, turn it all the way, something like that. I don't know. Some interesting stuff happening here. Movement-wise, but it's fine. Shield Rod, how funny. We already started with one. Another Mojo Mail? Huh. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but whatever. Anal Log Stick. Equalizer, I said no goofs, no gaffs. Okay, I did say one goof. That's your one goof. How did the bat hit me, dude? That's funny. All right, chat. We've done our one goof. Now it's 100% serious. No matter what, no joking around. Even though Aurochs is actually literally dunking on my ass, giving me the Space Jam experience. Put that on your bingo card. Kill Aurochs using Power of Wolf charge. All right. 8 minutes in, we have flight. There was a sound effect that played there that wasn't supposed to play there. That's fun. Merman statue. Okay, I'm glad we found this. This was flight locked. So Merman is at least layer, what, 3 or higher? Because we have Gravity Boots layer 1. I think this means Soul of Bat is pretty likely to be our flight. Because the odds of finding Mist and Power of Mist on layer 2 is pretty low. I mean, we could find Mist and then Power of Mist at layer 3 on a separate layer, like at the library or something like that. Don't grab that. It's not worth. Okay. So we got to remember that Merman statue is flight locked. That's very important. What about a Guffaw? Okay. You may have 3 Guffaws. Just so I could say the word Guffaw more. Dude. Very unlucky that that's where I decided to get stuck. Okay. I think those items are sometimes worth it because they're 3 pretty close together. Because there's only one in that room. I'm not going to go for it. Does that mean Spike Breaker has to be something? I don't... I am not picking up what you were putting down currently. I haven't thought that far ahead. That does rely on a few assumptions. Specifically, that Soul of Bat is our flight, I think. Any reason the bosses are not randomized? It is not possible to currently randomize the bosses or enemies in this game. Is this PSP rando? No. Okay, so Bat is going to be somewhere in the caverns then. Or Mist is somewhere in the caverns, it seems. I was a little late on that jump. It's been a while. It's fine. We can do this. It's nothing. That damage boost is not good for us. It's boosting us in the wrong direction. We skipped the Flamberge. This is not PSP, no. This is PlayStation. There's just a new version of the randomizer, or sorry, a new version of BizHawk, kind of. It's a custom core that like people in the SotN Discord made to speed up the load times, if that's what you're noticing. That the load times are slower. Or sorry, faster than normal. I'm really bad at explaining things because I'm trying to focus, sorry. Alright, we got our Joel of Open. I have to, nice MP refill, it doesn't really matter. I have to avoid the urge to greed and like look for extra stuff. This library card, however, is quite useful. You always check this stuff because they're single-use items guaranteed, and single-use items are more likely to be library cards. Obviously, because, you know, library cards are single-use. I'm going to skip the third one, though, since I just grabbed the library card. If it's a second library card, that would be wild, but, you know, we live and learn. Ooh, do not like seeing myself get stoned there. Doing some quick item checks. Is that Topaz or Cat Eye Circlet? Hard to tell. Either way, I'm skipping it. Please make it. I did make it. Okay. And there's our gold ring. Probably a random ring if I had to guess. Although flight seems to be relatively high in the complexity chain. Because right now it's layer 1. Gravity boots, layer 2. Jewel of Open. Layer 3 is just something in the caverns. To find, like, Bat or something, layer... So that would be layer 4. Layer 4 would then be flight, which then got me a ring and merman statue. So reminding myself that ring and merman statue is flight locked. What is the best speedrun sub-weapon? It's definitely... Ooh, 3 Vlad relics already. Definitely Holy Water. Like, Holy Water is used in the glitchless speedrun. It's a great effect. I don't think SotN needs an HD texture pack. We just... the game is sprite-based. You could just scale the sprites up linearly, and it'll look fine. Power of Mist is gravity boots locked, which means, okay, so our full flight could be missed. That is possible. Do I have any gems? I do not.
I'm interested in
nothing
this.
here. Mana Prism for 500. We already have one. Alucard Shield, that is definitely the pick. I don't see anything else worth buying. Yeah. You always got to double check.
Farewell for now.
All right. Well, there's our damage. We do have to be careful because it does eat up a lot of magic, though, to use Alucard Shield and Shield Rod. Is that a double bloodstone? I like to wait for 2 seconds to rechat. All right, I guess we do... Yeah, we do all the cavern stuff now. I don't see why not. Damn. "16 minutes in, we have 3 Vlad relics. Final Vlad. Is it just going to be at Spikebreaker or something? And we're going to find Mist down here. I had a weird screen glitch there. I think I know why the screen glitch happened, which is funny, but I wasn't expecting it to happen. It's because I bonked in a very specific room. There's like a weird camera glitch that happens in one of the rooms if you bonk going full speed as Wolf. All right. I think at this point, this is where we swap to our Shield Rod Alucard Shield combo. I guess I'd have to see it myself, the texture pack that you're referring to for Dracula X Chronicles. I'm usually a little dubious when it comes to people saying that texture packs... I think it's because I'm used to like texture packs from like 5 years ago when people were doing that. Echo. Okay. Echo is flight locked. This does increase my suspicions that Soul of Bat could be down here. Or that Bat is just in the second castle and we're going to find Mist down here. That's kind of the 50-50 that I'm feeling is happening right here. I'm going to grab this because it was flight locked. So I'm going to grab this first. We also have the means to move underwater in wolf form. So getting back shouldn't be too bad. Grab a high potion just in case the invincibility comes up. Probably not since we have Shield Rod for invincibility, but don't need a strength potion. What up, Dev? I'm doing all right. Chilling. Any advice for Richter speedruns? Practice. Make save states if you can, and then practice the individual segments as much as you can with the save states. So that way you can get more practice more efficiently. Make sure you understand how the inputs work. Spikebreaker. Okay. This unlocks Silver Ring, probably, if Mist is our flight, which I'm starting to think it is.
Thank you.
Hello?
Another $5 if you get the WR.
Thank you for the 5. Appreciate it, Joel. My man. All right, we got a lot of money on the line. It seems viable. Oh, okay, we got to not skip Scylla though, because that could be our Mist. As much as I want to. RIP the 69, but we had to. No lag during the transformation. Let's go. Let's Cube of Zoe. I'll grab it. Just because Stopwatch could be very useful in Second Castle. Specifically for Doppelganger. Okay. We could have skipped Scylla and gotten away with it if I was stupid, but I don't think it's the correct play ever. We have 25 minutes to beat the game. We need 2 Vlad relics. I think at this point, trying to count complexity is kind of useless because we've been past the normal complexity this whole time. I mean, we're looking for something in caverns, so I am going to check this. It's a 1/3 chance that it's a important relic. And because I have the underwater movement, I'm doing it. I also forgot the fast movement here, but it's fine. It was missed. Okay, this is the correct play. Now the question is, I mean, we got to check Spike Breaker because I think that's probably final Vlad. I think glasses are probably at I mean, we're skipping Grand Floon for sure. I'm thinking it's just second castle. Somewhere in the second castle is a random Vlad that we need to find. I'm playing the same seed as others, but offset, yes. I don't know the contents of the seed because I never have time to watch races. So I'm just going up against a race time that is already finished. That could be a Fëanor, but I don't need it. The best play is to skip every relic that doesn't have a Vlad. I've thought about doing that, but if it requires a lot of skill on my behalf, and I just don't have skill, unfortunately. No level up there is interesting. Actually, Mist is probably easier to get through here, yeah. All right, we check this in case it's a random Vlad. It's unlikely, but it's quick to check. Yeah, it's nothing. I mean, if I have to come back for Grand Floon, I'm dedicated to skipping Grand Floon at this point. If I have to come back for it, I already lose, so I'm not grabbing that relic. Or, sorry, that warp. Eight megabyte core, that's cheating. Everybody's been using the 8 megabyte core in the race channel, have they not? I've been told that they've all been using the 8 megabyte core. If I was lied to, then I was lied to. For my own sanity, I'm just going to put on the Spike Breaker now. It's faster than doing Dark Wolf anyways. Yeah, I was correct. This is the final Vlad. We library card now. There it is. This means we're either finding glasses at Silver Ring or... I mean... It's a 50-50, yeah. So we have to check both. I was considering skipping this, but it is a true 50-50 because they were both well, actually, no. Because Spike Breaker was flight locked. So it's not actually a true 50-50. Oh well. The fastest way to reach 99 is to get a bunch of experience through killing the Guardians, and then once the Guardians stop giving you, I think, more than 20 experience per kill, you switch to killing the, what are they called? The Spectral Swords. Because each individual sword that the Spectral Sword has that you kill is 1 experience. So each kill gives you, like, if you kill all of them, it's like 20 experience per kill. And you have to do that for, I think it's like 30 hours almost? 20 hours? So getting to 99 in this game is just a slog. There's a reason why nobody cares to go to level 99. Not even like the max % speedrun concepts that people have come up with, like getting every item in the game. You don't even get close to 99. I think you end at like level 60. I think I'm level 60 something in my playthrough where I was grinding for maxed out Muramasa. Like you can max out the Muramasa before you can get to level 99 easily. Yeah. Oh, I didn't feel great about hard sniping the silver ring. Maybe I could have. But it's hard to keep my head on straight about the spike breaker. I was just wrong about the spike breaker situation. So this is either silver ring into glasses or it's just glasses. I also put the spike breaker on, which will make this section very easy. What up, Yak? I hope you're doing well. Muramasa levels up. Sorry, Masamune. I always say Muramasa. I get them mixed up. They're both start with M. So in my mind, I forget. And plus, they've switched around which one does what in the Castlevania lore before. So it's hard to remember which one is supposed to be the blood sword and which one is supposed to be the legendary katana with a billion damage. But yeah, it's Masamune. Sorry, Muramasa. No, it is Muramasa. Damn it. You got me all fucked up. Masamune in this game is the one that is very powerful. Muramasa is the one that levels up if you absorb blood. I can't keep my head straight for these swords. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I probably didn't need to refill my MP here, but maybe it's worth it. All right, now it's just find the last Vlad relic in the second castle, probably, to win the game, if I had to guess. Didn't know any sword levels up. I mean, the sword familiar literally levels up. So it's not even like leveling up a sword in this game is like unique. Oh, unique mechanic. Any other speedruns I am trying to beat? Like, today? The plans for today are in the title of the stream. We're doing SotN, then we're doing Dawn of Sorrow, enemy mega randomizer, where the enemies are 3 times stronger, 3 times faster, 3 times harder. Work it, make it, do it harder, etc., etc. You know the drill. And then we're trying to finish an Elden Ring rando seed today. I don't know if we'll be able to finish one. We've been having a lot of bad luck with them lately, but I always forget to do this. Dinosauro. Yeah, Dinosauro. Dinosauro. Oh, I don't need to, yeah. It's the 8 megabyte one. Is Durdrak a left-sider? I could do this. I actually don't know how Durdrak plays. I don't know if he's got left side tendencies. It's like technically possible that a random Vlad is at Holy Glasses at a lower complexity or shared complexity situation, so I am going to grab this. I tried to play FFT Randomizer and got completely blasted because that game is hard. And the randomizer makes it even harder. So I think I'm shelving the Final Fantasy Tactics randomizer for a while. If I'm going to play Final Fantasy Tactics again, I'll just play through the normal game with like some sort of challenge run, maybe. Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics is just a good game. The randomizer is cool in concept, but I think I'm too bad at the game to really appreciate it. That's my issue with it. Is I think it does require a high IQ. You need a high Final Fantasy Tactics IQ to appreciate the Final Fantasy Tactics randomizer. Any other SotN speedruns you have your eye on after this one for the next stream, or do you just like in general? I'm gonna be practicing the reverse boss order speedrun for potentially showcasing that at GDQ. Other than that, I don't know. There's not many speedruns that I don't already have the world record in, and if I don't have the world record in it, it's a category that I don't really care that much about, or have had a world record in previously, so it's like, you know, I've already proven that I could do it once, so there's not much else for me to prove. There's just not much else for me to prove in this game in general. I feel like I've kind of proved everything I've wanted to prove. You know? I mean, I've been getting world records for nearly 10 years in this game. It's hard. Also, speaking of world records, god damn, what the fuck? Did Durdrak go left side? What happened? That's crazy. What up, G-Milk? Hope you're doing well, man. Durdrak did everything in Castle 1? Everybody knows if you're racing, Lycanthrope, you gotta skip at least one thing in the first castle. And for me, it was Grand Falloon. I mean, I don't think sub 40 Lycan is going to be very rare once everybody's using the 8 megabyte BizHawk thing to speed up the load times. Even if Durdrak wasn't using the 8 megabyte core, I think I still beat him here. Because like the 8 megabyte core doesn't save over 10 minutes in a 30-minute run. So even if I technically cheated, I definitely beat the time execution-wise. It only saves a few seconds per load zone, at most. So I'm pretty confident in saying that I performed pretty darn well this time. Probably saved 2 minutes, maybe. That seems reasonable. So was he using the core or not? Are you guys using the core in the races or no? I was told that you guys are. What's going on here? I'm out of the loop because I'm old man yelling at the clouds in the SotN retirement homes, essentially, but still playing the game because it's fun. You guys keep dropping new... I sure wasn't using the core in this race. Well, then why was I told that you guys have been using the core in the races? I've been lied to. My bad. Dude, I've joined the SotN retirement home with all of the OG runners at this point. I think I'm out of the game. Not like I'm out of the game, but I'm still playing it, obviously. But like, I think my goals with this game have just changed a lot in the last year. Either way, yeah, I don't think I saved 10 minutes because of this core. Hot take, I don't think I saved 10 minutes because the load zones loaded 2 seconds faster on average. Hot take.
How is it that I've been so defeated?
I think I just played incredibly well and made literally one mistake, which was maybe 30 seconds of time loss going to see, going to Soul of Wolf.
What profit is it to a man
So,
if he gains
yeah, I would have had to go through 300 CD rooms, essentially. So,
Matthew 16,
yeah, just have fun with it at this point. That's kind of my plan, right? Like, I love this game, and I'm going to keep having fun with it. But I think
tell me
grinding world records, especially the last 2 years, have shown to be very unfun. I think I might try and go for one more world record in like a handful of categories that I care about. Like all bosses is a category that I want to optimize in the future. Maybe a little bit because it is my favorite category. I think any percent with luck mode can go lower. It's a brutal grind, but I might consider doing it. I don't know. And what else is there? I'm going to do reverse boss order because the world record can be lowered by like 5 minutes in that category without much effort. So just by practicing for GDQ, I should get a new world record there. And I think that's about it. Unless something new comes up or something fun comes up, I don't see myself grinding for non-randomizer world records where I just pop in to steal a world record in the Long Library Discord and pop out. You know what I mean? Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, subscribe. Join the live stream, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. Leave a like on the video. Leave a comment. And also,
It's from me and my friend Joel Muss.
thank you for the $20. I appreciate it. Thank you. Good goddamn speedrun today. Sometimes I forget that I can be good at this game if I just actually focus and stop talking about superpowers and dumb shit.